Good morning, everybody. So making this video because last night, before I went to bed, I saw kind of like a news article a friend of mine reposted. And that news article is about the closing of Lestats West venue. For most of you, you may not know, Lestats was the very first venue I ever played at. It was a kind of like a ground central for me and my friends in high school. And it's a coffee shop with a little music venue attached to it. And they used to have a Monday night open mic. And me and my friends used to go down there, and try and get our luck to do the open mic. And then, sometimes those open mics, if you ended up performing well, or if you did what you did your songs and you did them, relatively well, the venue owner would kind of like take a shot on you and let you play like a live set as an artist, like a paying set at the venue on Friday, Saturday nights. And it was awesome because that venue was the first venue my first band ever got to play at. So Lestats is a very sentimental, very it's a very heartfelt place for me. So I wanted to go down here today as a way to, it's not saying goodbye to just a music venue for me. And I know that that's what this video is going to sound like, is like, oh, we're saying goodbye, to a music venue, which if you want to know the truth, I've seen, other places in San Diego closed down before. And I've also seen places, like Soma, which I also really love Soma a lot too. But there's something about Lestats that, really brings me home. It's a place that when I felt lost in life, I could go to and kind of feel more reconnected to myself again as a person. I really felt like this would be a good opportunity to go down and just reminisce, think about my memories. And with that, I will also be playing Gas Lamps for the last time at the venue. Just thought that would be a cool way to send it off. So heading down there with my acoustic guitar in the back, and I'll order coffee and we'll hang out.
This may never start. We could fall apart and not be your memory. Lost your sense of fear, feelings insincere. Cannot be your memory. So get back to where we lasted.
Okay, so I just got off the freeway and I'm on Adams Avenue, and so it's so interesting. Every time I come down here, it's like a weird fever dream almost, because everything down here is so familiar to me, but in some ways it always kind of feels a little different every time I'm down here. Probably just because they change things around, new things get built. But this is a really cool thing for me to kind of be able to come down here and do this. Let's see. Okay, I think we're going to be pulling up to Lestats soon. So let's see. Still Lestats, or the Normal Heights sign. And I think Lestats is going to be. I remember, there it is. There's Lestats. wow, crazy, man. This place even looks so different than I remember it when I came here. All of it's all now built up and looks really crazy now. Way different than I remember it. And there it is. That's the behind that. This is the area that literally I wrote. That part behind Lestats, breathing in all this ash and regret. And this is what I was talking about. This area is where me and the people I was friends with, we come and hang out and be able to experience life together. And it looks really different than it was back in the day, but wow, it's still so cool coming down here. I'm right now heading around to the front of the building. It's funny because some of these art pieces here have been here since I was pretty young, so it's cool seeing that they're still here. Looks like they're renovating the dining room. Here we are. All of this is relatively the same as it was when I was young. So none of this looks really any different looking at it now. But this here, this is the venue that I very first ever got to play at. And wow, it's crazy. It's crazy because I don't know if we'll be able to see inside, but there it is. It looks like a time capsule actually looking in there more than anything else here. This is really the area that brings me like way back in time. But here we are, we're gonna head inside. So wow. So here we are. I got my classic order of what I would always get back in the day. Pretty unhealthy, but I got a cinnamon roll, big cinnamon roll, and then a dirty chai latte. And right there was the venue where we used to load in. That was the back door, and where we used to go inside. And yeah, really cool. Okay, now the real test of if this place is still, the way I remember it, is if this dirty chai latte still stays the same, because this drink blew me out of the water. Is one of the best drinks hands down to this day I've ever had. The dirty chai latte here is phenomenal. It's all real ingredients, real spice chai, real like organic honey and whole milk. It's delicious. It's got a lot of cinnamon in it. Well, let's see. Dude, that's it. That's the stuff right there. Wow, hands down, phenomenal. I love this drink so much. Okay, well, it's finally time. I've got to spend a lot of good memories here, and it was really just amazing to soak and sit here and get reconnected with my youth, coming back here again. So yeah, we're gonna do it like it was at the open mics, and my old trusty guitar, and it's gonna be a good time. So without further ado, this is Gas Lamps, performed for the very last time at Lestats West venue. Life is simple, this I know. pushing daisies in the snow. I was lost in the nick of time, trying to save what's left of my life. Dressed in black from head to toe, tired eyes, tears fill and flow. Writing down what's already said. My knees are weak and my stomach's sick. Little time to feel alive, free from sin but so dead inside. I fear the worst is yet to come. I need your hand to help me up, 'cause guess and dreams are all I have left. Behind Lestats, breathing in all this ash and regret. I stand alone, lost in my head again. I need security, some sense of serenity, a place to call my home. When all around me I feel so alone. Dissociate, procrastinate, self-medicate to numb the pain. Distracted by the world's demands, it's hard to see what lies ahead. Fear of falling down, but too scared to call out. To live for myself, floating in and out, lucid clouds. Gas and dreams are all I have left. Behind Lestats, breathing in all this ash and regret. Stand alone, lost in my head again. I need security, some sense of serenity, a place to call my own. When all around me I feel so alone. All alone again. Golden memories start to fill my head. Now I know that I'll carry on with this ink and paper and air in my lungs. I know I'll find to carry my cross till my heart's bled dry and my body's numb. And even if I don't reach that day when I've found a way through this pain, continue to fight every day for what is right and everything fades. Gas and dreams are all I have left. Behind the stats, breathing in all this ash and breath. I stand alone, lost in my head again. I need security, some sense of serenity, place to call my home. When all around me I feel so alone. Oh, 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 oh. thank you guys again. Thank you to the Lestats staff for everything they did for, you know, my band, for me as a human. Thank you for all my friends and everybody who, you know, made this place what it was for me. It really was, you know, kind of a place I don't really know how to describe it. It's hard to explain. But I'm thankful for all my memories I had here, and I'm thankful for all the people I got to meet. So thank you again. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you all again soon.